As you probably know, visual arts has a lot to do with light, or electromagnetic radiation. That's why I chose to make a video for my project. Let's start out with my first principle, color. On the electromagnetic spectrum, color resides in a portion called visible light, which is between infrared and ultraviolet. Of visible light, we can see red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. In that order, of course.
She blinded me with science.
As a visual artist, it's important to know that the primary colors of light are different than the primary colors of pigment. The primary colors of light are red, green, and blue, while the primary colors of pigment are red, yellow, and blue. Electromagnetic waves all travel at the same speed, but have different frequencies and wavelengths. This is how we perceive color. The lowest frequency we can perceive of visible light is red, and the highest frequency we can perceive
is violet.
Science.
While visible light and color are enthusing, they are only a small part of the electromagnetic spectrum as a whole. This leads us to my next topic, the electromagnetic spectrum.
The electromagnetic spectrum is made up of AM radio, shortwave radio, television FM radio, microwaves, radar, millimeter waves, telemetry, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays.
Well, how do we perceive all this? With our eyes, of course. When you look at an object, light rays are reflected from the object to the cornea, which is where the miracle begins. The light rays are bent, refracted, and focused by the cornea, lens, and vitreous. The lens's job is to make sure the rays come to a sharp focus on the retina. The resulting image on the retina is upside down. Here, at the retina, the light rays are converted to electrical impulses, which are then transmitted through the optic nerve to the brain, where the image is translated and perceived in the upright position. All this talk about eyeballs leads me to my next topic, color blindness. Although color blindness is rare, it's more common in men, and it's almost always genetic. There are many different types of color blindness, but the most common type of color blindness is the confusion between red and green. Can you see the number 12 in this picture? If not, you may be colorblind. This is Jay Lone Wolf Morales, a colorblind visual artist. Now you know 5 ways that physical science relates to visual arts. I'd like to conclude my presentation with a song about visible light.